Right, hopefully my stream should be starting now. So I'm just going to be playing in the hourly Super Blitz arena here on lichess, as per usual. 30 seconds to go to the start. It's very dull and rainy outside, so it is possible that the camera, especially the side camera, might not look quite right lighting wise. My main camera is the Logitech C920, which is very, very good. I've just got a basic cheap camera for the second webcam on the side there. It's not quite as good at
9,
light conditions,
8,
but not to worry.
7,
I'll find
6,
a better one at some point.
5, 4,
Right,
3,
good luck everybody.
2, 1, 0.
And you can see 2163 is my start rating here, so 2178, good luck. Anywhere around my start rating at the end and I'll be pleased. Let's just develop. Let's go C4. Let's take. So I can take and check. Okay, let's do that. Now take the pawn. Okay, knight in to hit the bishop. Okay, so I've got the option to actually take there. I've got queen back. Let's just take. Right, so queen back, hit the pawn. Otherwise, maybe just bishop up and castle, I guess. Knight up's a move as well. Let's just play bishop up and up to castle. So now, can I keep either of these pawns? Pawn up, I think you can just take. Okay, so let's drop the queen back. Maybe develop the knight. Oh, hello Slad. Am I watching anime? I don't know what you mean by that. I'm just playing this game. Forgive me if I misunderstand what you're asking me there. Let's bring the knight this way. Maybe rook across. Okay, so the rook's pinned. So play knight across. I guess he can push and maybe try and trap the bishop, but I've got a square back or I can take. He takes, so I'm going to take. Rook across. Okay, let's just shuffle across there. Again, pre-move in case he takes. He doesn't. Now, knight can't go back. A little bit awkward here. Let's go forward, threaten a fork. Okay, let's go forward. He's hitting my rook as well as me hitting his rook, so I've seen this. Oh, that lets me hit the queen. That was a mistake. He's still hitting the bishop though. So if I move, he can take rook over. Rook across. I'm going to lose a bishop. Take, he takes. Yeah, let's drop the bishop back, give him the exchange back. I might push a pawn up the board here. Hello Wrongman, good evening, hope you're doing well. It's actually morning here for me, it's just gone 11 AM UK time. Now what am I going to do here? What do we do? No, let's play the pawn up just so I've definitely got a square. Let's hit the pawn. Knight across. I can actually push the pawn here, I think. If he takes the knight, I just take. Takes the pawn. I'm happy just to give a pawn back to mess the position up. Okay. I'm going to take. Offer the queen trade. Okay, goes back. Now he's going to try and checkmate me around here, I think. But I'm going to try and push a pawn. Just got to be careful. Got to be careful of this idea. What's he aiming for there? Oh, the clock. I hadn't even noticed the clock. I'm just plain lost, aren't I? Wow. Nothing I can do here. I've been really slow. I just wasn't paying attention to the clock here, but not to worry. If I lose, I lose. Philippines, yes. It should be a lot warmer where you are than where we are over here. I guess we're just moving into autumn now, getting closer to winter. Yeah, I've just messed this one up completely, haven't I? Not really concentrating, but not to worry, these things happen. I'll just try and do better next game. What? Okay, queen up. Yeah, I've just abandoned that game. I'll just get on with the next one there. Just made a little bit of a mess of that one. I was just way too slow, wasn't I? Way too slow that game. Let's do better this next one. Right, 1627, good luck. Whoa, really going berserk? Okay, not that many games on the account. Could be a much stronger player than the rating, but very, very ambitious to go berserk when you're outrated 500 points. He's just blundered a piece. Okay, let's just go sensible then. Okay, is he really going to push forward? Let's kick the knight. Whoa, he's trying to sack again? Okay, let's close this diagonal down. I'm actually preparing to take the knight at some point, but he might get the queen round, so he goes back. Okay, I can take the pawn, I guess. Let's do that. Now h5 becomes much easier to play. He just takes. Okay, well I can just trade everything here. Oh, that's a bishop. So queen is going to come up. Yeah, he just resigned. Little bit ambitious going berserk there. You never know, some players are really, really naturally quick players and I'm not. 1692, good luck. Now that white means he's not actually connected there. Gone green, so now he's connected. 7,500 games, so an established rating. Let's just go d6, just play different this game. Okay, let's play knight up and e5. Okay. Now I'm going to play bishop up, and if he pushes I'll pin the knight. Ooh, so does this actually work? Is there a discovery coming at the end? I think I can push there. If he takes, I take with the knight. So he takes me first, but I can pin the knight here. So if the knight takes, I actually grab the rook. Have I lost a piece out of that? I'm not sure. But he's got a dangerous check threat here. So let's go forward. Now I've won the exchange on my queen, 2 rooks. Now I just want to not blunder here. Do I give him the exchange back? Because he's got a check threat. Yeah, I think I'm going to give him the exchange back. Just go cautiously. So queen up. Oh, he's just blundered the piece. Very unlucky there. Now I can just drop the queen back. Okay, queen back. Okay, queen down. Then rook across next move, I guess. A rook across. Pawn up. so queen up again. If he comes down this time, the rook goes up. Right, now I'm just going to push forward. So push again, there's a loose pawn now. Where's he going to go? That's covered, he's got one square. Probably just grab the pawn. So take the pawn. Okay, well that gives me a check or a queen check, but he's got rook. Let's just check. Okay. I've got time here, there's no rush check. King up feels wrong. I'm going to play knight across to support the pawn and then try and run the king across at some point. Let's just see what he tries to do. Plays up, so I'll take. Right, now I can run the king around and tuck it away this side. Once my king's a little safer, I'll try and get the queen forward. Oh, it pushes again. Okay, I'll just take that. Obviously, I can't easily come here now. Let's throw in a check. Okay, now these squares are covered. That's covered. He's got that one, I guess. I'm just trying not to blunder a silly stalemate. So now the check is covered, so I can grab another pawn, then the king gets a passage. I can still actually take that. Right, that's another win. But again, he played a good game for his rating. Well done. Yeah, at some point I'll try and get a better webcam for my side camera. They're actually ridiculously expensive right now, because Logitech's are out of stock. Everybody seems to have whacked the prices up. What do I feel like playing? Let's just go steady. Okay, I'm actually going to push in the middle. Okay, he comes forward. Let's just play rook across, give the bishop a path back if I need it. I'll take there. I think I will actually go this way. Comes forward, so challenge the pawn. Now, do I mind if he grabs the pawn? Not really. Just give the bishop a square. So I'm threatening to grab a pawn back. So I'll take that. Maybe just trade bishop for knight, or just drop right back where it was. He hits the rook though. That's a good move, so I've got to give the exchange up, I guess. So take. 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 Goes across, so do I risk f4 here? Looks silly, but knight back. Yeah, let's play back because we hit the queen. And maybe f3 becomes playable. Okay, not now, it doesn't. So maybe I can push. Let's push, then maybe get the other knight up. Then there's a potential to jump in. But he's doing the right thing. He's using a bit of time to try and find a the right move, work out a plan. Knight's this way covered. He goes here, knight up, you hit the queen and the knight, and then knight fork still comes playable. Knight back, I thought I could just play up here. We hit the queen and we're just going to jump in. Could have potentially gone in with the other knight, but I want to keep this if I can. Goes back. So hit the two rooks. So it gives me a choice of which rook to go for. I'm not actually sure which one is best to take there, so I'll just go this way. Bring the queen up. Again, I need to play a move like h3 just so I don't forget about back rank mate issues. Goes across. So I've got knight out wide. Again, I don't desperately have to worry about that. Pawn up. Let's double up the queen and rook. Okay, so now this becomes playable. So knight out wide threatening to come in. Actually, can he just play that anyway? Maybe. Maybe he had rook across there. I might have just plain blundered. But I've got a knight check and maybe bring the knight this way. Or I could potentially come back and try and simplify. Well, I've got check and I can trade the queen, so let's check. I've got check, pawn up, queen down. I'm just going to simplify, I think. Okay, support the pawn. I'm again trying not to blunder a checkmate threat. Okay, knight across. I am really blundering this, aren't I? Pawn up. Excellent, very good, very good. It's a little bit better. Wow, 22 points already, that's very impressive. 2095, good luck. Now this player's in 12th position, so playing very well. Okay, c5. Okay, let's just develop. I guess knight up's playable there. Queen up. Push the pawn in the middle. Where do I want my bishop to go? Let's just go solid for now. Bishop up, rook across. Okay, stays back. Let's bring the queen up. Okay, I'm going to go on a dark square and look to double up here. I'll drop the bishop back and look to trade it. So again, I just want to double the rooks up somewhere or other. Not sure where. Let's bring this one across and this one here. Okay. I'm going to bring king up just to guard the queen jumping in. I'll push. I'll rook down. Goes back. Let's push then. Oh, okay. So I've got rook behind, but I don't think it really gains me much. Let's play queen up. Okay, he plays behind as well. Well, now I think I can pin here. Now I'll play rook up. So I'm going to still try and pressure. So I've got queen over, takes, queen over, takes, check, takes. Let's go check. He has to take the queen there or he's just lost. Okay. Just hit the pawn, then rook across. So maybe come down. I stop the king getting out. Okay, comes down, so I've got king down. Okay, it probably is a draw, isn't it? I'll just give him the draw. Okay, draw anyway. Well played. I couldn't see how I was going to crack through there, so solid result though. Interesting game, well done. Right, 22:02, good luck. You see you get 20 seconds to make your first move. Getting a lot of games, so an established rating. Bishop up, let's play knight up. Okay, so I can take, check, across, takes, not quite right. Actually, let's go this side, just look to trade. He might have to waste a move and go back. I'm just going to trade the bishop for knight and then swing the queen across, I think. Right, plays down. Okay, let's just take. It's not a big deal if he brings the bishop in here. I can always castle this side, or I can just play rook across. Yeah, let's go that side as well. Players in. Okay, so I guess it makes sense to push a pawn up the board. Oh, he's given me a square here maybe now to bring the knight across. To bring the knight in just potentially to go in. Pawn up. Okay. Knight across. Let's play knight across. I can always drop the knight back if I need to. Right, let's play. Oh, no. Let's drop back, then rook across. I was nearly getting one move ahead of myself there. That's not good. So he hits the pawn. Logical. Let's just push up. Kind of tying my rook down a bit there. Now let's swing the knight across. If I get the knight here, then I'm guarding the pawn, frees up the rook a little bit. Oh, now I can just walk straight into this. You can see what he was doing, stopping my knight from jumping in. But again, whatever you do, you mustn't pre-move in a position like this. Goes back. So take. Again, this rook is a little bit misplaced on the second rank now. Needs to maybe come back and across. Yeah, knight in, so he's hit my pawn, he's hit my rook. So let's just hit this pawn. So check doesn't quite work. Pawn up, pushes. Yeah, no, none of it quite works. So let's just drop back and across. Yeah, let's go across, maybe rook up. He's going to blast through here, of course. I can't really stop it, so do I simplify or not simplify? I've got a check. Comes forward. No, I'm going to take. I think I'm going to push there. Okay. Now, do I try and defend that? I don't think I can. So let's take. Knight check, I think I've just got king up. Let's take with a check. No, I can't take there. Gotta be careful. Wow, I've already made a big mess of this. He gets a knight check and I'm just lost, aren't I? Made a terrible mess of this. I'm just lost. Wow. How I've done this, I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, I couldn't get out of it. I couldn't get out of it. He did well there. I should have won that game. Well done. Right, half an hour left, so another 5 games at least. Okay, 1932, good luck. Okay, let's play Sicilian. Go c3. Okay, just take. Push. Oh, he just went a bit too quick there. Okay, let's throw in a check. Let's play a knight up. So hit the pawn. Where do we want the bishop? Let's just develop the bishop, connect the rooks, and again throw in a move just so I don't forget about the back rank mate issue. Make sure that's done. Let's play a rook across. Down. So I can't move the knight on this file. Don't really want to drop back, so knight across feels wrong. Let's just drop right back. Right, now this way and maybe up. He's got rook down, I guess, but I'm covering the knight. Yeah, he plays that, so let's play up. Maybe I missed actually a move like bishop down, but I guess he could take, and take. So it's still technically playable, but I'm going to push the pawn and knight up, I think. Right, now bishop down does become playable, but he can just move the rook, I think. Has he got a square? Yeah, he's got one square. He's kind of pushing me into it. So if I come down, rook across, he gets out. Let's just play up and try and go this way then. Oops, so take. He drops back. So knight in and knight across is a potential idea. Again, maybe knight down. Oh, he just gives up on it. Okay. He was just a bit annoyed that he blundered a piece earlier on. Everybody does that though. Okay, c4. Let's just play up. Bishop up. Let's go up. Okay, let's just take. Okay, let's drop back. I've just walked into this, of course. Terrible blunder. Let's kick the queen somewhere and try and grab a second pawn if we can. Okay, goes back. I'm just going to try and swap knight for bishop, but clearly I've blundered terribly here, so this should be a loss this game. If I can grab this first, then I'm threatening another pawn though. Let's just see if he castles or finds a better move. Yeah, he hits the knight. Okay, I guess I've just got to take and take. But now he's kind of tied down defending that. Knight down I don't really want to take. Maybe queen up. Yeah, so queen up with a threat. What's he got? Queen down I can just take. Oh, I'm saying he might be a she here. The name is Svetlana. So I should say she, not he. Apologies for that. So I've blundered a piece, but I'm up on the clock. So can I play f5 here? Knight moves. Then what have I got? Really, really risky move f5, but if you're a piece down, you might as well try something. Why not? So knight back. I just need to find a good square for the queen. Maybe just simply drop back. Knight back. Hold on, can I just push now? Takes, takes, takes. I've no idea if this is any good. I'm just going to play it. If takes, I'm going to sack and then develop. Alright, so I'm threatening knight up again to pressure this pawn. Or maybe push the pawn if a move like this comes. And then I can maybe bring the rook across as well. Not easy, not easy. But I'm just a straight rook down, aren't I? Straight rook down does indeed come across, so I'd really like the knight there, but I think I have to push the pawn. Just so the knight guards it, so I'm going to have to go to plan B and bring the rook across. Or maybe rook across here and try and come in this way. Queen up. So pawn up. Pawn takes. Yeah, I definitely don't want to trade. I'm going to just drop back, maybe rook across if the queen takes. Okay, so I've got rook across, or I can grab a pawn. Rook across feels the more attacking move, hit the pawn. Yeah, and the clock, my opponent is so low on time, I should be winning now, barring blunders. So I'll now come around this side. I'll target this one. And again, make sure I give my king a square so I don't blunder a silly checkmate, but so low on time. Knight comes in. So I think I can just take that. I don't see why I shouldn't. Excellent. Again, I only won that because of the clock, not because of the quality of play, but that's the balance you get with any chess, of course, is your speed of move versus quality. So I've got 14 points, the leader has got 31, so I'm not quite going to be winning this one then. I'm still doing well though. 1, 2, 3, 5 wins, a draw and 2 losses, so very good. Right, 2, 4, 5, 9, good luck. See, much higher rating at my level. So this is a big step up in class at the level I'm at. Pushes up. Okay. Let's just play up there. The idea in this is something like this. Okay, I can potentially push there. I'll just play up. Okay, let's drop back and back again. Queen up. Knight comes forward. Okay, let's play knight up. Hold on. Yeah, let's just drop back. Gotta be careful I don't get my bishop trapped here. That is possible. Just gotta be a little bit careful. Decides to trade. Okay, I'm gonna go with the pawn. Yeah, the idea is to get my bishop trapped. You can see that a mile off. Not sure I can do anything about it, but I can see the idea. Take, so I'm going to take with the e-pawn, then bishop up maybe, but pawn down, big threat. Hold on, let's, what to play? Let's go f4. If pushes, I think knight up. If takes, I'll pre-move in case takes, don't think will though. Okay, so I've got bishop up, and obviously bishop up. Pawn up, not a fan of. I don't think I can actually trap that knight, but I might as well develop the bishop. And maybe knight up. So knight up with a view to jumping across. Again, if takes, I'll just take back. Ah, just castles. So I can take and grab a pawn. So is this a big problem? Yeah, I'm going to take and grab. Threat to take. Or is there? I've got knight in. Let's hit the bishop. Threaten a fork. So hit the 2 rooks. If king over, I can just take and then take. So he plays up, so which side do I need it to go? Does it matter? I think that side. I'm going to castle now. I've got the option to connect the rooks. It's tempting to take and play up and try and simplify. Oh, I can take with a check. Okay, so do I just take, plant it? Very strong attack. I think I'm going to risk that. He does indeed take that side. So rook across or rook back. Let's drop the rook back. Okay, bishop up. So pawn up. I think I have to push the pawn there. But now there's a big threat coming here, of course. It's actually quite tricky, this now. So I have to push. I thought I could just take there. So I've got the other rook at the back, so if pawn pushes I can go. Now of course if I can get rook and swap it for... If I can just play back and take, then that should be cleanly winning. Just take and across. Oh, I mustn't pre-move, just across and down. Now support this one to not give this one away. Excellent win, excellent win. Wow. Very, very good. My second win against that player. That's one of my best ever wins in Blitz on lichess. 24.59. It could be right up there near the top of my best ever wins. I'll check that after the event. Okay, 2169. Good luck. Let's play bishop up. Oh, he goes for it. Okay. Let's have some fun and take then, why not? So pawn up, just trade. Okay, now which one to go with? I'm going to take with a bishop. So check. Do I want a repetition? I've got pawn up, but does he get a defensive move in sufficiently good? He probably does. Yeah, it's probably a repetition. Okay, it's a good result though. Good result, nothing wrong with a draw there. Wow, 15th place, 20 points. Only half the points of the player at the top though. Right, 2305, good luck. Gained 21,000 games, that is a lot of games. E6, G3. Okay, take. Goes with the knight. Okay, let's play bishop up. Okay. I think I'll take then d4. Okay, plays across logical. Now rook overruns into bishop down, so that's not very good. So let's play e3. I mean, I've got a counter move potentially this side. Do I give the exchange up? Let's drop back, maybe bishop down, knight in. Okay, let's play bishop down. Okay, plays across. So hit the knight. Right, I'm going to play knight forward, hit the knight again. If takes, I get a tempo hitting the bishop. He takes with the bishop. Now takes. Let's go with the rook. Just keep the king where it is. So now I've got the dilemma. Do I or don't I? I think I will. So I'm threatening to just push and push here. I can take. I think that makes sense. Okay, king up, I guess. Queen up. If checks, rook up. Goes back. Okay, well I can take. Hold on, let's get a rook onto the file. Now, can I just push here? I've no idea if this is any good, but I'm going to play it. Okay, let's push. Okay, knight in. So I've got a queen check, the rook comes down. Gain a knight. Take with either queen up. He's got knight down. Let's play queen across. See, there is a threat there. Goes back. So let's go forward. So up doesn't quite work. Bishop back threatens to push again. Let's go up. So I'm still threatening to push. Queen down, takes, takes. No idea if it's playable, but I'm playing it. He might get rook behind though, mightn't he? There's a checkmate threat there, I've missed that. So I'll have to take. Oh, this is potential here. So if he takes, I have to take with a queen. Yeah, I've made a mess of this one, I think. Just not quite got my calculations right. If I take with a pawn, there was actually a direct mate threat. Check, knight takes. Queen check doesn't work. Let's drop back. Yeah, but there's too much to face here now. I don't think I can stop this now. Okay, I don't know why he's giving me a chance to block there. He's got no check. I'm threatening a check or a check. In fact, I'm threatening checkmate. That's actually checkmate. That's checkmate as well, isn't it? Nope, he's got rook up. Queen check doesn't work, so check he takes. Check up. Oh, I've just got check and take. can't believe I've lost this. How have I messed this up? Oh god. How on earth did I mess that one up? That is an horrendous loss. That was a really straightforward, simple win. Managed to muck it up. That's what happens though, not to worry. I've got time for one more game, 7 minutes left. If there's anything under 5 minutes left, I wouldn't start another game. So there's time for one more. Okay, 2 for 4, good luck. Okay, he's going to be a really quick play. It's possible if I lose this one really quickly, there might be one more game. Okay, C4. Okay, let's just... Oh, I blundered the pawn again. Wow, he didn't take it. Just straight blunder there. Okay. I've actually gotten myself into a little bit of a mess here. Let's play bishop up. A push. I don't know, I won't pre-move, but I'm threatening knight takes if he takes. He pushes. So knight up. Okay, just try and push. Again, I've given him a pass pawn, so it could be a real problem. Let's go on a dark square. Well, it is a real problem. Yeah, I don't see how I stop this. If I can plant on the dark squares, maybe I've got a few moves in hand. Because I can always try pushing here, I'm going to do that. So take doesn't quite work. Just bring the king up. Okay, do you want rook down? Let's just go up then. So take, can't I just take? Take, pawn down, bishop up, I think I can. Ooh. I can't stop the queen, I don't believe it. I'm still not lost though. I miscalculated completely there, but I'm still not lost. Oh, he's blundered. He just blundered. Wow. He's just blundered a one move mate. So I've beaten two 2450s in the same tournament. Crikey. Oh, wow. Well, I'm going to pause there then. That's definitely the end. There's no point playing a game 3.5 minutes left. So, wow. Really, really good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins, 2 draws and 3 losses and a 2281 rating performance. Extremely good at my level, that. Average opponent over 2100. So what I'll do now is just to finish. You can see when I'm stopping, I'm 18th out of 755. I'll jump to my profile. Hopefully it'll show on screen. If I go to blitz, you can see my best ever wins on here. Yeah, that 2459 and that one, they're the two. They are actually the 2 best ever wins I've had by opponent's rating in blitz on lichess. And they both come in the same event. Wow, very good. You see, I had 2 other 2400s and one very close to it. But very, very good. I have to bring OBS on the screen there just to see that it actually shows on screen. So this little box on my second monitor, that's OBS. Just so I can see what I'm broadcasting. But very good. My 2 best ever wins by blitz in the same event. So that'll be it for today's stream. I'm not sure if I'm going to be back later on today or not yet. And tomorrow, lichess have got this 2020 autumn marathon event. 24 hours of 3-minute blitz. Be an awful lot of title players in this, so I might be in that, and that's going to be the whole day tomorrow, so I'm bound to play that at some point. So thank you very much to anyone that's seen this, and I'll be back for my next stream shortly.